Hey everybody, Dean Graziosi. Welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. If you're new to this site, it's a pleasure to have you here. Browse around, check out all the options that you can get for free. Make sure you register and become a member of this site so you can post below. I read all the messages below my videos. You can check out our live casts, our live casts from previous months, our telecalls that are amazing, and so many other benefits and wisdom and options you get just for registering. So make sure you do that. Secondly, I have an idea. I post probably a deal a week on my Instagram and my Facebook page, on my fan page. I'll make sure they put the link below to my Facebook page. And we get so many great comments from you guys, and so many people look at those pictures and it inspires them. So I had an idea literally this morning. How about this? If you're out there doing deals, do this. Follow my lead. Go to my Facebook page. That's the links below. When you have pictures of your houses, you could do before and after, you could just do after, tell us a little bit about the house, similar to how I post. It could be simple. It's in, Rochester, it's in, Tempe, Arizona, it's in Jacksonville, Florida, wherever it is, take a picture of the house and inspire others. This is my first deal, my 10th deal, my 20th deal. So here's what I want to do. I want to start that as a trend so we can inspire people on the next level. So I'll do this for the next 3 months. Every time you post a deal, we'll run a little contest. And I just thought this up, so I'm thinking it as I go. Every time you post one of your deals on Facebook, I'll take your name and put it in a hat. If you post 20 deals over the next 3 months, you get 20 entries. You post 2, you get 2. You get the point. And at the end of 3 months, I'll pick the name out of the hat and we'll buy a new iPhone for whoever wins. Is the 5 something coming out? 5S? 5S cell phone, iPhone's coming out. Let's do 3 months, but you got to get it out there. I know so many of you watching right now are doing deals. You're taking pictures of them anyway. Inspire others, and you can win an iPhone 5S. Well, maybe I'll buy the 5S for me, and I'll give them my 5. Maybe we'll figure that out. But just kidding. So let's do that. Okay. So my message for today, I have a couple of them. This might be a little longer, but one of them is a lesson that I'm teaching my daughter, and it's so funny. Sometimes when you teach, you absorb it and realize that you need to learn it more for yourself. And as I'm teaching my daughter, one thing I know about kids, if you have kids, they make you a better person. You're definitely, those children chose me. That's what I believe. I was blessed to have my 2 children. They were supposed to be on this earth, and we all feel that as parents, and it's amazing, isn't it? But in trying to, we could tell our kids anything we want, but if we don't represent what we want them to be, they're just going to be like us. And if we do things wrong, they're going to follow that. Even if we tell them, it's not that do as I say, not as I do. They're going to do as you do, right? So I'm working with my daughter on being solution-oriented. She, unlike my son, he's only 4, she's 6, when things don't go her way, it really affects her. And maybe it's because I'm a father who wants to do everything for my kids and take care of them so they don't have the childhood I had. So I'm trying to work on that, right? I get it. We're all trying to be the best parents possible, no matter how old your kids are, right? But what I realized is, and it's working with her, is I gave her the 5-second rule. And here's what it is. When anything doesn't go her way, she wants to go to a movie the premiere came out and the date opens. We go to the movie theater and all the tickets are sold out because Dad wasn't smart enough to buy them in advance. And she starts crying. I gave her this 5-second rule because all these little things. She wanted to go get ice cream 2 weeks ago, literally, and I'm not totally against ice cream and sugar and all that stuff, but we limit it. So it's, once or twice a week they could do something. It can't be an everyday thing. She wanted to get ice cream. I had forgot that she had ice cream a lot, and I was like, no, we had it too many. She had this meltdown and a couple other things. She had a ceramic thing she made, and it broke. So when she freaks out, I gave her this rule, and it's working really well for her. I said, give it the 5-second rule. If something breaks, if we can't go to the movies, if you can't get ice cream, if Daddy says no, instead of freaking and going down the road of focusing on what went wrong, take 5 seconds and just think, is there a solution? Now, this is for a 6-year-old, which is really simple. But I said, just think, is there a solution? The movies, yeah, it was sold out. But can Daddy take off work at lunch tomorrow and take you, and you're not in school yet? Yeah, that's a solution. So she got that, right? You can't get ice cream right now because you already had it a couple times a week. But will next week come around and we want ice cream next week, and can we go? Yeah. The ceramic thing that she made, she has the same exact kit. She had a couple of them. We got this kit in the mail for them to do ceramics. I said, honey, that broke. But if you took 5 seconds instead of crying and getting yourself emotionally upset, what if you said, wow, I have that same kit. Could we make another one in like 15 minutes and maybe this one's better because we can learn what we did wrong and learn not to break it? And I kid you not, she's only 6. She's getting it. I just implemented this 5-second rule, I don't know, 30 days ago, maybe 25 days ago. And literally something happens. I said 5 seconds and she'll think. I'm like, can we fix it, hon? Can daddy fix it? We work together. Is there a solution? And she goes, yeah, dad, there's a solution for that. No tears. Like literally it's working that quick. But as adults, we forget something goes wrong, something breaks, or we try to do a real estate deal where our real estate agent tells us, hey, there's no good deals left. There's 20 bids on every cheap house. It's done. Oh, man. And we focus on it. Can't be done here. Can't work for here. I can't believe I tried this. I've tried things before and it failed. And we go down this snowball down the wrong side of the mountain of what's wrong, never once stopping for a second, taking 5 seconds and say, is there a solution? That real estate agent said, it doesn't work. Well, am I using the 25-to-1 properly? Do I have any bandit signs out? When's the last time I posted something on Craigslist? Hey, am I calling any of the wholesaler bandit signs my competitors? They're not really my competitors, somebody I could work with. Am I trying them? No, we as adults, sometimes, unfortunately, because of negative news and the way our world is, 2 things go wrong. We don't focus on solutions. We go down the mountain of everything that could be wrong. Like my daughter saying, I'll never eat ice cream again for the rest of my life. It's going to be hard. Like, that's what she must be thinking prior to now. That's what we do. Let's take the advice I give a 6-year-old, because believe me, I still do it sometimes. I'm just being honest. And me being a dad and wanting to show her, I am making sure that when something goes wrong in my life, I'm giving myself the 5-second rule and I'm immediately focusing on solutions. Guys, I wrote about this in Totally Fulfilled 7 years ago. I still work on it. I think I'm better at it than most people, but I still slip. Do you slip? Do you have something going on in your life right now that if you would just take a moment, smack yourself in the face, get in a different state, I don't know, twist your finger, pinch yourself in the leg, get in a different state and go, is it fixable? Could I try a different way? If that way didn't work, can I try another way? And if that way doesn't work, what do you do? Try another way. And if that way doesn't work, what do you do? Try another way. Because if we focus on solutions, we can get the results we want. In Totally Fulfilled, I think I wrote, you could spill a glass of milk. And some people will go, why did it spill? How did it spill? Whose fault was it? Look what it's going to do to the rug. Now we have no more milk. That's how some people handle it. A solution-oriented person, you know what they do? Go get a towel and a new glass of milk and move on. Learn from it. If you've had it here by your right hand and you hit it, put it over here so you don't hit it with your left hand. Learn from it and move on. That's my solution message for the day. Now, 2 more quick things. I want to get more people on DG.com. So here's what I'd love to do this week. Let's make this a week to get people who went to sleep back on. If you have any friends you used to private message on DG.com and they're not here, go wake their butts up. If you want to like us on Facebook, do that. If you want to post to your friends or email all your friends to get their butt on DG.com, do it. If you're going to a real estate club, get them here. Listen, at this site, we give most everything away here, but the energy of people being here is changing the economy in America. It's changing the mindset of the people who are dabbling, the people who think it can work. So let's make this a week. I'm asking for a favor. Let's get more people here. Wake up the sleepers, the people who went to sleep thinking they can't do it. They need to get back engaged and change their life. Last message. Whew, this is a long one. Right over here is a banner for Insider Elite. First, I want to tell you, Insider Elite is something I love. It's a passion of mine. It's Dean Graziosi on steroids, DeanGraziosi.com on steroids. But first, no, DeanGraziosi.com is my love. I will never stop doing these videos, never stop adding material, content, doing live casts, all that great stuff. And I know the Insider Elite is expensive per month, but we, with the life coaches we pay for and all this stuff, it's an insane value once you're in. But I'm not sure if you're aware, just recently we made a $99 a month option, except the life coach isn't included. The life coach is a la carte. You could just go in and pay for a session whenever you want. If you are an Insider Elite member and you haven't used the life coach in a while, you know what it does for your life. Get in there, log into Insider Elite when you're done watching this and go make life coach appointments right now. That's what they're there for, to make sure this stays in the right mindset so you can use the tools to invest in real estate. But anyway, if you have any desire or don't know about Insider Elite, click the banner next to me right over here. I think it's up here. Watch the video and you can get a test run for 30 days for just $39 to see if it's everything we think it is. And we also have a $99 option. So pretty cool. Check it out. Whew, that's my long message for the day. Thanks, everybody. I'll talk to you next week.